Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and I am the penny counter. First off, I just want to say thank you very much for everyone who has subscribed and liked. Each of those subscribes and likes, it does mean a lot, and I love the comments as well, and I do reply. It might take me a day or two, but I do reply, and it does bring me, it makes me happy. Reading those comments, especially the ones whenever they're actually being able to point out that my maths is wrong, which is good because I do need somebody to keep an eye on me, and also for those people that follow me on Instagram as well. I really do appreciate all the love, and thank you so much for welcoming me into this lovely community that you have built up within YouTube and Instagram. It really does make it makes a person feel good. What other way can I say that? So today I am going to cash out for week 3 and I'm then going to start week 4. I will cash stuff for week 4. I am excited to do it. Now, I am going to forget how much I am cash stuffing today. I have a feeling it's 210, so I'm going to start off today and just double count the money before I get started because I will get confused. I am very easily confused. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. 260? Yeah, that would be right. 20, 40, 60. Yes, that is right. So £260 today I am cashed off, and that's one of my bigger amounts. But I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. The reason why we're doing that. So first off, I'm going to cash out for last week. I am trying to keep the video a bit shorter, so I've already filled in my budget tracker for this week. And I might put pictures of it up on Facebook, but I'm not going to show it today. I haven't overly spent. I haven't really been anywhere. I got my nails done. They were looking awful. So I went in and just did them. It's like nearly like a Barbie vibe going on. But I do really like them. So first up, groceries. We had quite a lot in the freezer. And I know I keep going on about how much stuff I have in my freezer, but I did. So I also I don't know if any of you follow the batch lady on Instagram and that. And she would sort of, if you're prepping one meal, it's as easy to prep 2 meals. So prep one for one night and then throw the other one into the freezer for a different night. So I have had a few of those meals. For example, if you're making like spaghetti bolognese and stuff, you always seem to end up with a whole pot full of spaghetti bolognese. So if you could double it up and then save half, then that's a dinner cooked for another night. So wee bits and pieces like that, it's just very good. So there is 46.01 still left over. I will regret it this week. This incoming week is actually, I don't get paid till next Friday, so which means it's a week and 2 days. This budget will have to last. We are away this weekend. We're away a night this weekend, and then we have my nephew's birthday, so this weekend will be a bit more of a spendy one. But we'll see how we got on. There should be £5 here. Yeah, that's about right. So I'll count it up in a wee bit. Apologies for anybody who's got things on. Miscellaneous, I didn't spend this week either. So as I said, it hasn't been, well, in terms of here, it hasn't been, I haven't been yet for my fuel. I normally do it whenever my little boy goes swimming, but he hasn't been, he's not swimming today. So I will maybe go do some grocery shopping tomorrow. So I will put my fuel in then, and beauty and then family fun just carries over. But we'll maybe use a wee bit of family fun this weekend and see where we're at. So I am then just going to, I'm doing this in a slightly different order, so it'll just take me a wee minute to get my brain sorted. So I have £260 here, so I'm just going to add that money in then. And the 45 is here, so let me see. The 55 is here, so there, my 5. Add in my 220s. Okay, so let's begin. So let's cash stuff for this week. So first off, I am going to put £60 into my grocery. So 20, 40 and 60. I'm doing a different setup today. My husband's car is in for MOT next week, so it had been at the garage. So our MOT system is slightly different in Northern Ireland, in that it just goes to a mechanics as normal, and then it goes to like a government building, to an MOT centre, to get done. And it's civil servants basically that test your car, civil servant mechanics that test your car. So it's there next week. So he is emptied, and I mean emptied, his boot all over all over the kitchen table. So I have stuff everywhere. It's coming in a slightly different setup, but hopefully yous like it. Please like and share and see what you say. I am on a squeaky chair, so I feel like I can't move. But we'll see. So £10, sorry. £60 into groceries, 10 into personal spend, and 10 into miscellaneous. I do think I probably will go over this week. I don't know, I could build in a buffer, but you know, if I build myself in a buffer, I will definitely go over. So if I need to, I will take it from somewhere. I have family fund there. And as I said, because we're going away as a family this weekend, then I can use some of that if I need to. So that is everything stuff for my purse. My next one is, so I've changed up my binders. I have created an Oscar binder. So this is everything of his. So his is the opposite way around of mine. So to him, it's like his sort of his weekly things or his monthly things is at the front. This is his challenge, his savings challenge. So that breaks up, and then his sinking funds are towards then the back of this. So that makes sense to me. Maybe not to everybody, but yeah, to me. So today I'm going to add to summer savings. So this is his summer scheme. I'm going to put £50. So I assign £50 each week to my sinking funds. If it's a 5-week month, I haven't decided. I haven't had a 5-week month yet to work out what I'm going to do that month, but we'll see. So I'm going to do a 20, a 20, and a 10 today. So that should give me, it should give me 20, 40, 50 and 60. So I have another few weeks with this one, and then my next sinking funds, I snowball, and I've already looked at my allocation for them for the rest of the year to ensure that everything will be covered. Before I had all my sinking funds in one binder, but I kind of was just doing them once they were finished. I was putting the money into the bank and moving on to the next one, so kind of felt like there was nothing. Please tell me other people do it. They just sort of sit and flick through their binders and look at all the money. I feel like in Donald Duck, the uncle, is it Scrooge? I can't remember his name. Somebody please tell me his name. But the one that sits with his money bags, that's how I feel looking through my binders. But yeah, so that is, so after that we'll be doing like BB fees and scout fees. These are quite quick ones, and then it's on to the dread at Christmas. I haven't started Christmas yet, but I'm hoping we are due a little bit of back pay next month at the end of June, so I'm hoping that that'll maybe kickstart Christmas for me, and that's good. So that is that one done. So I have stuff, and the rest looks thingy. So next up is my iris binder. So if anybody has watched my Happy Meal video, which was before this one, you will know that I got myself an iris binder. Now, what I didn't tell you was what it was for. So I didn't spend much money out of my purse at the weekend, but I did have an impulse purchase, and it was an impulse purchase. I booked a cruise for Easter 2025, so something like 705 days away. Now, we are very much lastminute.com people. The most that we have ever booked a holiday in advance is 6 months. Even our honeymoon, we booked it after the wedding because we wanted to make sure the money was there for the wedding first. We booked it on the 1st of January. The travel agents are open, so we booked on the 1st of January, and we went on the 7th of January. So we're very last minute people when it comes to holidays, and that has always worked for us. Then we had a child and things had to be kind of shook up a bit, and especially now with school holidays. So yes, sometimes last year it was like sort of 6 months in advance, and this year we have nothing planned. My husband's thinking we maybe will do a last minute. I don't know. I'm not overly keen. We don't need to buy anything. We did a really big holiday last year. I've never lost the weight. I always say I'm losing weight. But then this occasion has been a very good thing that I didn't lose any weight, because I still have all my holiday clothes from last year. So that's grand. And my little boy, he has all his clothes because we tend to buy him a year bigger anyway. So he has fine. So we don't really need to buy anything. If we do go on holidays, we have everything there. It would just be a matter of, and if you go all inclusive, you don't need a huge amount of spending money anyway. The only thing is if we go long haul, which we do tend to do, it kind of works out the same price as Europe. It depends where you go to. Like we have priced up, and if you go more long haul next to Mexico and Caribbean, it does tend to the service, because it caters more for Americans. And Americans have the right idea. They like good service. I think sometimes us people in the UK can be stand in line people and try not to overly complain, especially when your name's Karen, like mine. We don't try to complain. So yeah, and we may not. Haven't ruled it completely out. But anyway, this is going towards the cruise. So I paid £288 as a deposit. So it was a very low deposit. What I have found, we have done a cruise before and we got it at a real bargain price. So, and it included drinks and Wi-Fi. I didn't realise the price of drinks and Wi-Fi, and they only tell you this sometimes after you've bought how much it would actually really be. Now I know you can go in and look it up, and I don't know, I just hadn't calculated it maybe right in my head. So the cruise came in and it looked a really reasonable price, and it's in a lovely cabin, and it is quite a good standard. It's a deluxe balcony, so it's a nice cabin. There's 3 of us, like, you know, so it's a bit claustrophobic, they can be, but then the drinks package on top of that, and we're going, it's P&O, so P&O is quite reasonable with their drinks packages, but then it's the internet, it's the Wi-Fi. So yeah, what was meant to be a wee cheap deal is going to end up a lot more expensive. But anyway, I don't need to pay off the holiday until, what colour will I do this? I don't need to pay off the holiday until January, the 20th of January 2015. So I do have time to start this. So Iris is going to get used for that. And then I didn't get it for that purpose, but this is now what the purpose is for the time being. So today I'm going to stuff £210 into Iris, so that will get her started. I don't know whether to do big numbers or whether just to kind of go along, but today I'm just going to go along. So I'm going to do a 20, a 40, which is £60, and then a 50, and that is her started. So I will need to fill this a good couple of times. Not gonna lie, maybe more, a lot more, but we'll get it started and see how we go. So £40. And then £50. In Bank of Ireland. Yeah, that's in Bank of Ireland. No, this is the thing about us. We take everybody's notes. I'm surprised they don't have a Bank of Scotland in there as well, because we take everybody's notes, and then it always looks so different. So there's 3 Bank of Ireland notes. So that is started anyway, which is great. So that is us. And that is, so that should leave me, now is when I realised I did this really wrong, because that looks like, no that's not, that's 20, 40, 60, 75, and it should be, yeah, there should be 81, I think, in total. So let's get started. I think I've got quite big notes here, so I'm going to maybe have to see if I can swap some notes out, and I'm going to go into this to begin with. So let's see if we can maybe finish some stuff out today. So my monthly budget challenge, this comes with the binder from Scottish Highlander in a budget. So I have, it's £50 each month, and I have 25, I have £30 here. So I'm going to swap out those 2 tens to start with, and then I will do swap the 2 and take a 10. Right, I'm going to put, I still have, I'm going to set light to something. If you see a flame, oh my goodness, please blow it out for me. Right, I have £20 left to finish this, so I'm just going to do the 20 today, and then that's it, because as I said, this week I do think is going to be a wee bit of a spendy one, so I don't know if I'll be stuffing a huge amount next week. So 10, 20, so £20 in there, and that should then be complete. So what I use this money for, this money goes into the my binder, and it's things for me. So up until now it's been clothes, things like that there. So that's £50, which is done. Next up, knock out 9. Now I have £1 too much. I did count this the other day, so I have £1 too much in there. I thought I should have had 47. It turns out I should only have 46. So I'm going to lift my £1 out, because no doubt I will need it. So let us begin. Right, what colours do I need? I need this one to start with. So 3 and the 3 is 6. 2, 6, 8. 4, 3, 7. Oh, come on, give me a 9. Give me a 9. I want to get rid of my 9. 7. We go the 3 and the 4. 8. Right, I am playing this as version 1, which means that you can only get rid of 2 numbers, okay? But no, version 1 you only get rid of 2 numbers. Version 2 you can take up 3 numbers. I'm going to take out the 3 numbers today and just put £9 in, because I would like to finish one of my challenges later on. So that is £9. So that's me started. So 5 and 9. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again and see where we're up to. It's 8. Oh, that was I'll just go again. 6 and a 2 is another 8. So, oh no, you never take out the 1. As soon as you put out the 1, you're in trouble. Zoe from the Canny Tally keeps saying that, and now I believe her. It's like, yeah, it's anybody else like that. As soon as somebody tells them something, and then they start to realise it, and then it becomes like a thing. You build it up. 2. Oh gosh, this one's going to be a hard one. Oh, 10. 10, 10, 10. I can't do anything with a 10. So, in total, that means another 9. So, I can do this in my head, but... oh, that's not too bad, actually. 17. So 17 plus 9 equals 26. So that might be an easier way, so I don't use up all my change. So I think I have a £20 note there. So 26 going into knock out 9. And I already have 46 in there, so that's £72 in there. To date. I'm going to check. Swap out 2 5s, and I'll put a 10 in there. Perfect. And a wee wafty. I had been tempted to do a 3rd line tonight, but I think, no, I think that's nice. I think I budgeted about 25 for it, but I'll come back. I might come back. That's in upside down. I don't want anyone shouting at me, because that is in. I've just realised that's not in shot, so please tell me that has been in shot. hopefully that has been in shot. I did think I would go back there and look, but I don't want to refill. So I'm hoping that we have been in shot. I haven't realised, but yes, that is us. So next one up is the Waffty. This is a new challenge. How much have I got left? I'll come back to Waffty and I'll tell you a wee bit about it. My unicorns are going to get, I'll pick a nicer colour. My unicorns today is going to get £5 just to get it started. Maybe I should heart them or do something nicer with them, but anyway, £5 to start. School holidays is getting skipped, it's not this one. Christmas is getting £5 as well. Only because I want to get Christmas, at least I can say I have started Christmas. And I will do this wee one. No, that's 15. So I'll not do that wee one, I'll do this wee one. So perfect. 15. And a wee Waffty. Okay. McMoo, I want to skip this week and I want to go into my Carnival because I have, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So can I do 16? Barely. 14. Let me see, what will we do? It's 2, 4, I might just do £4 actually off it. And 2 green, yellow, and I might put money towards this next week. Pink, orange and red. Orange and red, perfect. So that's £4. I'm just going to put my £4 in here for just 2 wee seconds because I'm going to go and see if I can get any change from somewhere. So I might put a bit more in. So another £5. Yeah, so we'll put that, swap out £5 into Waffty, and I'm going to put another £5 into this today. So that will yeah, so do another 5 here. So it will what comes after red? Oh, did I do these wrong? Purple. I don't have a purple. Yes, I do have a purple. So, oh my goodness, my brain has stopped. It has left the building. Blue. So 2. 3. 4 and 5. And 5. Perfect. And then, so that's £5 in there. So it's £9 in total. So that only leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, £7 to go for that challenge. I kind of hoped I would have had enough to have finished that today. But I don't, unless I've done mess something up somewhere, which I probably have. So if you've noticed anything, please let me know. So that is £9 going into that today. So just a warning for anybody that's earphones, if you want to just take them out for just 2 wee seconds. Perfect. So Waffty that. And that is nearly finished. So that will then build into this one, which is great. Now, my final one then for today, I am going to, so I should have 50 to, so I have £2 and 1p, and I'm going to put the £5 in as well. Okay, so the both these challenges are going towards my oil for this year. We got an oil fill in January, so hopefully we'll get the full year out of it. The better weather at least has come in, so it's nice. It's nice when the better weather comes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to condense these numbers down a wee bit. First of all, so and add them in. So if I can fast forward, if I can work out how to fast forward, I will. But if I haven't been able to, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to listen to me. 37, 46, 51, 56, 65, 67 and 69, even though those ones will get redone again. But anyway, so that's £4.27. I'm just going to write that in my head. So then plus 701, so it's 1128. Okay, so I am going to just wipe these off. So I'm just going to pause it for 2 wee seconds while I wipe these off. Okay, that is me back. So I should have 1128, so I'm just going to pick one colour. I'm going to stick to one colour. So, and let's see how many numbers I can get rid of. So 71, so we're starting at 71. Minus 70, minus 69, minus 68, minus 67, minus 66, minus 65, 64, 63, 62, 60, no, 61, 60, 59, 58, okay, so I can go to as far as 55 to begin with. Okay, so I'm just going to do that's what I remember. And I can't do, oh, I can do 54. On a 3. Okay, so let me do these quickly. So hopefully this means that there's not very much more to be done afterwards. 58. So I think once you kind of get these ones off, it's only about £9 or so that's sort of left. Well, it's about £10, maybe £10. So that will hopefully speed me up a wee bit, and I can kind of get cracking. Realistically, I would need to do this one twice, so it's 251. I think our oil this year was 750. So if I did that twice, that it leaves me with my penny challenge alone. I would really need to do the penny challenge 5 times. So I do need to speed this one up a bit and feed in where I can. So again, if you just would like to take your earphones off for this wee part. I love the noise of money going into a money box. I have bought ones here as a child. I remember I loved counting money. It was like my favourite pastime. You would have think I had a lot of it, but you had a lot of 2s and 1s, put it that way. But a lot of children these days don't really even get to overly play with money because everything's so digitalised. This is, let's see if I can get in here. Perfect. So that is me. So hopefully that all makes sense and everything is where it should be for today. If I haven't, then something's got a wee bit extra. I'm just going to do knockout 9. I just want to double check that I have definitely counted it correctly. I hope you all liked my Lego DIY. I do love the plastic trays that everybody has, but I don't need them. I really don't need them. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, and then, oh my goodness, where are we? 75. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 8. Oh my goodness, where did my brain go today? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 82. Is that more than I thought I would have? let's do a wee quick gather up. So 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 3 plus 7 plus 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 9 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9 is 72. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. I put £10 too much in. I have lost the plot. I knew that something was wrong tonight. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. £2. Okay. So I did have more money. This is one of these videos that you don't want to watch. I don't want to post now. So, if that is the case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do these 7, okay? I'm not going to put you through the colouring in process again. So, let me just pause. Okay, so I paused that. So, yeah. That is Phil. I thought I had lost the plot. I honestly did there. I was like, I knew that I should have been able to finish this challenge today. So it must have been when I was swapping out notes. Maybe they got stuck together, or else I was just being stupid. So £52 that has saved. So I am going to go with, let me think. I want to cross off quite a bit. I know some people would want to do the 225s, but I want to cross off quite a bit. So if I go for 15, if I do 1, no, that doesn't cross out enough. 15 plus 20 plus a 10 and a 5, yeah. So 15 plus it's 20 and 10. So that is me started this, and I feel much better now because I've worked that out. So I'm just going to put that in there. And perfect. So that is done. Then that does leave me £3 now. Do I put my oh no. I put my £3 here, or will I put it in Waffty? So I didn't really explain Waffty. Waffty is going to just add up to £30. So each of these letters will be £1 and the pig will be £2. And this £30 will go with my £50 if I save it up at the end of the month, which I'm thinking, because I'm quite through this month, I'm not going to do it for this month, but those £80 then will feed into my binders, okay? So I might just put my 3 in here. So I'm just going to do a 3 today. And I am not putting that one into my thingy, I'm just going to put it in here. So bear with me, if you've done well, and if you've not started at your TV by now, you are saints, and your sainthood is coming towards you soon. But thank you so much for tuning in today. I apologise for the confusion. It just goes to show I can't do too many challenges. My brain doesn't work that way, but maybe if I practice, I'll get better. But anyway, thanks very much for joining me, and have a lovely week ahead. Take care.